What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new movie, Unlocked. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. Okay, I've said this 1,000 times before that I truly believe that South Korea has some of the best storytellers in the world. From Bong Joon-ho all the way to Chan-wook Park, whether it be movies or TV shows, there's just something about their contents that just dares to push the boundaries. Even their most formulaic stuff can seem unique and separate from the rest in their genre because they are all so absorbing. Which leads us to Unlocked, which is a marvelously scary paranoia thriller that will shake you to your core. And by scary, I don't mean getting chased by a masked man wielding a machete at an abandoned summer camp. No, this is a different level of scary in that it operates within the realms of possibility. It capitalizes on your fearing that what happens to the victim in this story could also happen to you. Look, obviously, this is not a movie that aims to win any awards, but Unlocked is a well-crafted, well-performed, well-put together, nail-biting thriller. In Unlocked, on her way home from work, Nami loses her smartphone containing everything about her. Joo-ryoung finds Nami's phone and returns it to her, but after installing spyware. By tracking her everyday life, he learns all he can about Nami, her whereabouts, hobbies, tastes, work life, finances, and social network, and approaches her by concealing his true identity. In the meantime, police detective Ji-man finds traces of his son, Jun-young, at a murder crime scene and secretly investigates Jun-young, suspecting the worst. Nami is relieved to have found her phone, but not too long, her ordinary life turns upside down and spirals out of control. All because she only lost her phone. Her entire life is imperiled. Starring Chun Woo-hee, Si-wan, and Kim Hee-won. As always, I'd like to apologize if I butchered the actors' names. Pronouncing Korean names is not my strong suit, meaning I don't do those mistakes on purpose. Okay, just to be clear, Unlocked is not a screen life movie like the recent Missing, where the story was told entirely through technological avenues like apps, websites, and FaceTime. But Unlocked does apply apps, websites, and FaceTime within the context of Nami's smartphone. And so the visual effects, which by the way were impressively done, for those technological elements are intended to make it look as if the phone could have a mind of its own when it is supposedly being controlled by a hacker across town. The phone practically functions as a two-way mirror, and that successfully adds to this film's creepy atmospheric mood, the kind that makes you feel uneasy. Now, director Tae-jun Kim meticulously and clinically builds up the suspense. The severity of losing your privacy is heavily emphasized, and the script gives the drama some room to breathe, while gradually and steadily tightening its grip on you. The first half of this film is about methodically breaking down Nami's sense of security, dismantling her life and career piece by piece. And then the latter half is about her methodically turning the table. But there's a bit of a twist and turn that's quite simple yet clever, because Unlocked wants there to be desperation and devastation before any semblance of payback can be satisfyingly achieved. It's an emotional roller coaster ride for Nami and for us, the audiences watching her. I have a feeling that this might end up being one of those movies that the fans are gonna try to nitpick. Maybe electronics aficionados are gonna try to find loopholes. Oh, smartphones can't really do that, so on and so forth. But I think Unlocked does a solid job of covering its ground for the purpose of messing with your head, so that the next time you hold your phone in your hand, you'll wonder if you are controlling it or if somebody else is. Oh, and compelling work by the two lead actors, Chun Woo-hee and Si-wan. Keep in mind that this is not a whodunit. This is more of a cat and mouse game, predator versus prey. The movie makes no secret about the villain from the get-go. And Yim Si-wan is exceptional as this sociopath who's basically hiding in plain sight. Yim gives an incredibly unsettling performance, and Chun Woo-hee as Nami represents every naive person in town who's a little too trusting. As Nami's realization sinks in, that's when Chun Woo-hee leans into her character's helplessness, frustration, and ultimately her will to survive. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Unlocked. After you've seen this film, you'll never look at your smartphone the same way ever again.